So hey guys, today is a kind of video that I don't normally film, and I just wanted to try it out and sort of have fun with it. And we're going to talk about the kinds of clothing that I have been gravitating towards for fall and going into winter. I'm going to show you a few great pieces that I think are fantastic basics, and I think you would really enjoy if you were to purchase them. I'll show you the basics of how I style them. I don't overstyle my clothes. I go for very simple looks. Usually I'm a basic person when it comes to clothing. So I will go ahead and show you what kind of things I think are great picks for fall and transitioning into winter as well. The first thing that I wanted to show you is this skirt. This is a wool skirt. It's really stretchy and warm. It is knitted, very finely knitted, dense skirt, so perfect for going from fall to winter, and it's going to be super comfy because it's so stretchy. It's by Babaton. It's a fantastic brand. I actually will show you a few pieces by Babaton because I actually really think there's a great deal to be gained in terms of quality with them. So I think the quality is really great, the content of the fabric is fantastic, and they do cool styles that are easy to wear. So let me try it on for you and I'll show you what you can expect this will look like. Okay, so this skirt is pretty versatile because it has the stretch in it. You can wear it at any height that you want. You can make it super high-waisted and tuck in your tops into it. You can wear it on the waist and it's going to be longer. Right now it's at my waistline, and it's much longer and has this sophisticated length to it. You can pair it with basically anything you want. It's a true basic. This time around I'm wearing the skirt a little bit higher up. You can tuck something into it and wear it as a high-waisted skirt as well. It sits nicely and the slit is a little higher, but it's still acceptable and appropriate. So I think this is a really great versatile skirt. You can wear it at any length that you want, and it's nice and warm and cozy and very soft. Natural materials, big plus. Next piece that I wanted to show you is these Joie pants. These are super comfortable, thin wool pant, cigarette cut with pockets, and it looks very flattering. In my opinion, it's difficult to pull off light colored pants for some of us. For some not so difficult, but for some of us it is. And these are just such a staple. Again, you can pair it with whatever you want because they're just so basic. This kind of a cut you can find in basically any brand. A little bit more difficult to find them in the light color because fall time isn't really conducive to light color wearing, but I suggest you try and add a wool light colored pant to your wardrobe because it's definitely going to mix things up and you don't have to wear just black pants the whole time. The next two pieces that I want to talk about I've combined in an outfit, and it's an easy outfit to wear. Now the pants are a wool pant from the brand called Wilfred. I purchased both of these pieces at Aritzia, and it's a very soft, very warm trouser. And we're talking about this cropped relaxed style trouser. Very stylish, but can be either worn in a very casual way, can be worn in a very dressed up way. You can do whatever you want with a basic trouser like that. And this one has a high waist, so first of all, very flattering in my opinion, and secondly, you can really tuck in whatever you want. You can do a front tuck and totally switch up the look of your clothes. You can wear untucked and it'll just flow over top of it. It's not a bulky pants, so it's not going to create that little tummy thing that we all dread. And so this is just like an easy piece to wear. And the sweater I'm going to totally recommend to you. This is a cashmere and wool blend as far as I remember, and this is by Babaton. So the same brand that made the skirt that I just showed you, the black one. It's the same brand that made this sweater. Again, the sweater is fantastic. You have a lot of versatility because of the cut. The cut is super modern but very basic, so you can really totally style it however you want. I like the sleeve length. It's really nice and cozy. I love the collar. The collar you can really like roll down or leave standing up and it'll hold a shape, as well as the asymmetrical cut. So you have a bit of an interest to peek into this sweater. And it's just an easy piece. It'll style well with everything and anything. And the sort of clean, simplistic look of it really gives it a very high-end vibe, in my opinion. Also, it's nice and thick, very substantial, and super, super warm. Another classic is a combination of a straight-legged or flared trouser with a high waist and a tucked in or loose knit on top. I love that look. I just showed you a look that was quite similar, but here the silhouette is a little bit different. We had a cropped pant in the gray, but here we have a good length, full length pant. This is Max Mara llama wool trouser. It's super warm, super soft. You absolutely do not have to go this high end for a trouser. There are tons of basics available, anywhere from, you know, H&M to Everlane to Aritzia. You can really find your price point and shop for it, but this is just the thought of what I'm suggesting to wear it with. So the secret to having a really fantastic trouser is finding a fit. I had this one tailored because it was a bit long for me in the leg, so I had it professionally tailored, and this is something you can absolutely do to make your clothing fit the best you can possibly make it fit. So here we have this lovely trouser, correct length thanks to the tailor, but the key to choosing a trouser like that is to make sure it really fits in the hip area. This is where the fit is paramount, the rest you can tailor. And then from the hip, it needs to be a straight cut down to the ground. So this is how this pant will look the best, and it's absolutely a classic fit, so you'll be able to wear it again dressed up, dressed down. This particular outfit I think would look fantastic with, say, a pair of white sneakers. I think that would be a killer casual weekend outfit, or you can do it with a heel and maybe some pearls for a more dressed up occasion. I mean, a sweater probably won't go into evening wear, but it's fine. There's a spread within your life, and chances are this kind of an outfit is going to be really easy to integrate. The other part of this outfit that I wanted to mention is this Wilfred chunky knit sweater. I love chunky knits, everybody does. It's just an easy basic that is not going to ever go out of style, and it's an easy piece to throw on and to wear into style. I tend to gravitate more towards minimal styling, so I don't really tend to pile up tons of pieces on top of each other. I do like layering, but kind of moderate layering with the thought of minimalism in mind. This is my particular style, but you can really do a lot with chunky knits. And chunky knits are great because they provide you with coziness, warmth, and a great opportunity for styling. This particular piece is from Wilfred, like I said, and it is merino wool. It's very soft. Now, chunky knits come in two categories. The previous sweater I showed you, the gray one, that was quite thick and dense, and the knit was very snug. And the point to that is that those sweaters are a little bit more difficult to tuck in because they kind of hold their shape. They're more stiff. This kind of a really soft, loose knit, large and chunky sweater is going to be much easier to tuck into things and to style that way, because it's a lot more moldable, malleable. It doesn't really hold its shape in a particular dense, stiff way. So this one, like I said, is really soft. It's very easy to wear. The color I think is brilliant, especially on my skin tone. This is like a gray plum, and it's very easy to wear, and I think it pairs so well with paints that I was so obsessed with last year. So if you do untuck, you can totally wear these pieces untucked, and they will look also really nice and cozy, but I do prefer these more moldable chunky knits to be tucked because you can really create some interesting shapes with your clothes. Another piece that I wanted to show you is this St. John's dress. It's beautiful, it's printed, the print is really fun, but it's neutral at the same time. The cut is flawless. It's a knitted dress. It's very stretchy and very comfortable, but it's also super easy to wear, and I think it looks really great. It sort of corrects almost whatever is going on with your body. It's really helpful to smooth out the silhouette. The silhouette is very classic. It's a classic just above the knee kind of dress. This one's from St. John. It's beautiful. It's of course pretty high price point, but I think St. John pieces are going to be absolutely timeless and last you a lifetime if you do invest into them. The last piece that I wanted to share with you is this Wilfred kimono style cardigan. I love cardigans in general, but this one is probably my absolute favorite this year. I've purchased it in the beginning of fall and I've already gotten a ton of wear out of it. This is merino wool, very, very warm and cozy. I love that the sleeves are cut a little short, so they're not getting in the way, but you still get the volume at the sleeve. It has really deep pockets and it's a complete straight cut kimono. You might think this is shapeless, but this presents you with a variety of ways to wear it. I can film a separate video of how I style this kimono and what I wear it with, and different creative ways to wear a kimono cardigan. I think it's a fantastic basic piece, and I think this is a must-have for anybody who loves basics, who loves great quality basics, and this kind of a piece will serve you for years because it's just so darn easy to style and you can wear it in such a variety of different ways. Wilfred did a really good job with creating this very basic but very cool, clean and modern design. So this is it for today. These were my favorite pieces from this fall and winter, transitioning into winter. I've been wearing them a ton and I think they're fantastic pieces to pick. I hope this served as a bit of an inspiration of what you might want to add to your wardrobe for this winter. Super great basics, can be very, very useful and can make your wardrobe a lot more functional. That's it for today, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.